Okay, welcome to 13-3. Our math objectives are I can use models to compare fractions, draw or make a model to show what it looks like when we compare fractions. I can understand fractions are numbers that represent parts of a whole. I can explain my thinking and show my work using academic words, numbers, and pictures. Maria and Evan are both jogging a mile. Maria has jogged 7/8 of a mile, and Evan has jogged 3/8 of a mile. Who has jogged a shorter distance? You may use your fraction bars if you have some at home. You may also go to our new favorite website, the fraction strips. You may use that also, toytheater.com/fraction-strips. So go ahead and pause and see what you can do to figure this out. Who has jogged a shorter distance, Maria or Evan? Press pause. Welcome back. Okay, hope you figured that out. If not, you'll get to work on it later. Here we go. Explain how you can use fraction strips to show whether 5/6 or 3/6 of the same whole is greater. Okay, so I'm going to compare these two fractions of the same whole, which means they have to be the same size. The whole has to be the same size. You can't have a giant pizza and a little mini personal pizza and compare them. You were talking about the same whole. So I have two identical same wholes here, and I am going to look at what fractions they said. 6. Oh, I see that denominator. That means each one is divided into 6 parts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to get them as even as possible. 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, not my best there, but it's pretty close. Dividing them each into 6 parts. Trying to make it as even as possible. Okay. So there we go. We've divided into 6. That's what the denominator tells us. Now the numerator here tells us how many parts we're talking about, right? So here's one that wants to know about 5/6. So I have to color in 5 of those 6. There's 5 of those 6 colored in. And the other one says 3/6. So I'm going to color those in because that's all we're talking about on that one. And now I'm going to compare them. Which one is greater? Make sure you pay attention to that. Are they asking for greater or which one is less? Okay, greater. Well, looks like 5/6 is. I have 5 of them versus 3 of those. I compare it. I have 5, I have 3. This one appears greater. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I can also look at those numerators and look. Ooh, 5 is larger than 3. So 5/6 is larger than 3/6. Okay, let's try another one here. Which is greater? Remember, I'm paying attention to that word, greater. 3/4 or 2/4. Okay, remember they have to be the same. They have to be the same size things. Let's see. And now we're going to divide them into fourths. Let's see. I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to cut it in half again. Just like sharing a big old chocolate eclair with Mrs. Naughton. We have to make sure that we divide it evenly. I don't want her getting mad at me if I give her a small piece. All right, now it says which is greater, 3/4. Okay, there's 3/4. Or 1/4. No, 2/4. Read it carefully. There you go. 2/4, 3/4. Well, I already know 3 is larger than 2, so I know that the 3/4 is going to come out the same. Remember, you could use your fraction strips to compare it. Put your 3/4 up there. That's how much of the donut I'm eating. I give Mrs. Naughton 2/4. I'm eating the bigger part of the donut. Okay, so you can compare them that way. All right, compare. Remember our good old greater than, less than, or equals? So we just want to put the symbol in here. Again, using fraction strips, either here on the website or you might have fraction strips there at home. So we're looking at 2/8. Is that greater than, less than, or equal to 1/8? Well, we can see 2/8 is greater than 1/8. So there we go, greater. 3/6 greater than, less than, or equal to 5/6. Well, I already know without even looking at this, I don't even see that. I know that 5 is larger than or greater than 3. I know they're comparing the same because the denominator is the same. So we got everything is the same size when I look at that denominator. When I look at the numerator, I see that 5 is larger than 3. So I'll bet, I'm going to go ahead and put it in here and just see. I'll bet that 5/6 is going to be greater than 3/6. Let's check it out and see what happens here. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/6 is greater than or larger than 1, 2, 3/6. So we were right. 5/6 is greater than 3/6. Okay, get to work. Go watch the video on Pearson. Go do the practice buddy. And when you're all done with that, do the solve and share. That will be your exit slip. All right, some good work.